Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Raf Football World. Now, I know many of us Chelsea fans are happy today. We could see that Chelsea won the game, but I, for for what I watched today, I am not too happy with some certain things that happened during the game. I'm going before I move on. Kindly subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to share this video to a lot of friends and loved ones. Now, moving on, Chelsea today they were really better than what we used to watch. They were creative. They had the ability to defend from the back, create a lot of chances, and those chances were not clinical enough. That was what we had in Chelsea today. The problem was we should have scored a lot of goals. We should have won this game 4-0. We should have won this game more than one goal. But we needed the ability for our players to be clinical. That's what we needed. I have that. He's not clinical yet. He's not clinical enough. Macy Mount, he needs to be more clinical. Yeah, we could see Ziyech today was more creative than usual. Tried his best, played a lot of best football, best I've seen this season, and with the help of Gallagher, who was also outstanding today, came on, won the game. Chelsea they won, and we should have sealed this game, but we could see the flashes. If Chelsea will be able to improve a little bit, if Chelsea can be able to go on, Chelsea should win against Liverpool in our next Premier League game. We are facing the Liverpool side. After that, we'll move down to West Ham. We need to win the game. We don't need to lose. I watched Liverpool against Brighton. They are not in their best form right now. They are a shadow of what they used to be. If Chelsea can be able to at least create a lot of chances like this against them, if they can be more clinical, because we are probably going to face a side that if you are not clinical, they are more deadly in terms of counter attack than Crystal Palace. If we don't, we can find it as they can punish us through those counters. We could see, yeah, they are facing some challenges like we are, but they are not a write off, and they too know we are not a write off. What I expect from Chelsea right now and Graham Potter after this game is for you to sit the boys down, advise them, tell them this game is not a time for us to be carried away. This is a time. This is just the beginning of the iceberg, the beginning of the change in the past, in the of the form of the past three. In fact, of the form of the before the World Cup, because Chelsea haven't really been in good form. Come back from the World Cup, we're expecting a huge turnaround, but now we're seeing okay, Chelsea have been losing a lot of games. Now we have been able to win this game against Crystal Palace. We had a lot of chances created. We saw our players. Thiago Silva was really astounding today. It was really okay. Chalaba already played his role well. I can see if it will be a very good one if he starts this same set of lineup against Liverpool. I don't expect him to change anything. That's what I don't want to see. Changes. He can only change one thing. You can only add Aubameyang to the lineup. That's what I expect. Or that's what I would advise because yeah, Aubameyang is not in good scoring form right now. Doesn't mean he won't score. He he hasn't been given a lot of minutes. He's always being benched, and obviously Kai Havertz is more has had the goal today. He won the game for Chelsea. But if we can give him a lot of time, more game time, we could see what he does on what we do on the pitch, and that's what I believe. But aside that, what I would advise is Chelsea need to be more clinical in front of goal. We need to be able to at least play some shots, take on the keeper. We don't need to yeah. We created a lot of chances today. We played most of the better football. We were up and doing in the first half. We came on the second half, like the past games we have been playing. We came on and we were able to control the game. Although Crystal Palace had one or two flashes in the game, but we could see that yes, we were able to defend with the new signing Balashiri came on, made his debut for Chelsea today, and he was really composed. We could see that he was able to handle pressure. We could see that his passes, he knew where to put the ball. He knew where he was going. He helped Thiago Silva a lot. Unlike before, we could see when Chelsea are playing today, there are issues. But we could see Luis Hall was also nice today to watch. I think he has improved more than he used to be. I was watching in the Fulham game. I was like, what? why is this guy still on the pitch? But today, I gave him some credit. It was really okay. Conor Gallagher was nice. Hakim Ziyech was the best creative player in the pitch today, and I think he's the best creative player in Chelsea. No, unarguably, Hakim Ziyech is more better of creating. Hakim Ziyech, yes, he plays more better in a four when we have four defenders at the back. That's the truth. Ziyech is not a player that can play a right wing back. He doesn't defend well. He's not cut out for defending. What Ziyech can do, he can punish you with his long balls, and that was what we saw today from the ability, the assist he gave, and we could see some of those flashes. Chelsea had the chances, and if we had more a striker in that match, with alongside with Havertz, would have had more goals also because Chelsea need to be more clinical. We're going to play a side like Liverpool. Our confidence, yeah, I think it has been risen a bit, but we don't need to be carried away. We need to improve. We need to up our game. We need to be clinical. We need to know when to take the shot at the right time because Chelsea need to win. We don't need to go down losing again. Chelsea have been losing their past games, and we just had this new signing from um, Shakhtar Donetsk, and he has come to the club on today, and he obviously wanted to go to Arsenal before, but Chelsea were able to convince him to come to the club, and he was signed in yesterday. He has done his medical now, and he may be fit to play in our game against Liverpool. Nobody can tell, but what I can see now is a Chelsea side that many of the fans have been missing. We have been missing this outstanding performance. We could see today our defense was working, our midfield was working. That was what brought this creativity and this goal that we had. Although we should have been 4-0, I will say it again. Chelsea should have won this game more than one goal if we had been clinical. If Haaland was in a game like this, we had all these crosses, he would have scored more than three, obviously speaking. Because Hakim Ziyech was exceptional in terms of delivery. He did his best. And he has more potentials to improve at what he does if he gets more game time. Chelsea just have to be we have to play. I think right now four at the back will be a very very preferable one for Chelsea because Chalaba, okay, he's playing as a right back, nice one. Balashili and I pray Luis is not injured, but even we have Cucurella down on the bench, and that's all. But what I need Chelsea to sort out now is the injury problems in the club. I don't know why Chelsea most of the players are injured. Is it the type of training they are undergoing? Is it that because the medical department was changed, they went to the new ownership, they changed some of this most of the people that was in with the Ibrahimovic era was sacked, and more new guys were brought into Chelsea and the board. Now, what I'm seeing right now is Chelsea, we are not bad. Chelsea, Graham Potter is a bad coach. Yeah, he had some tactical failures in the last game, but if he can be able to improve, can win games. What I want now to know is why every time we are going to the game, we're always afraid one of our players must go down injured. That area needs to be looked at because Chelsea cannot just be going into games and anytime we come out, one player dropped. We need to check. Chelsea knows they need to check the medical department. N'Golo Kante came back from injury and went back on injury. You see James the same, Fofana the same. We need they need to be checked properly before they are brought on the onto the pitch to play. That's what I have to say. If not, if Chelsea had those players now, I believe we won't be where we are now. But even at that, Chelsea have more room to improve. They have players, they have the ability to move forward. And if Graham Potter can be able to improve the